What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new. And this video is gonna be something that you guys have probably seen on YouTube a lot. It is you go to the worst reviewed restaurant, barbershop, tattoo shop, just somewhere you go to the worst reviewed place. And a lot of people have been doing it. A lot of people are doing it in LA and New York. But as you know, I'm in Columbia, I go to Mizzou. You know, we'll do a Q&A eventually, but you know, I go to Mizzou, so we're in Columbia right now. So no one has seen a worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia, so that's what we're gonna be doing. And I'm not gonna be going alone. I'm actually gonna be going to this restaurant with someone I collabed with last year. If you guys don't know, Grant Simmons, the guy I collabed with on 2K, where we had a little bit of a Q&A.
Okay, ColtDaBolt, one of the frequently asked questions on my show is the Tinder advice. Do you have any Tinder advice for our viewers?
Tinder advice?
Yeah.
Is that a frequently asked question?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
First of all, I do have a Tinder, so I guess I
Hey,
do
swipe right,
advice.
ladies, if you see ColtDaBolt.
Swipe right. So he's down for the video right now. So right now I'm on Google right now and Yelp, just trying to find the worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia. So up to you guys and just see what we'll do. Yeah, as you can see, worst reviewed restaurant in my area, and we're gonna go to the 2-star ratings and below just to see what's here. And there's a bunch of 4 stars. But yeah, we're gonna try not to go to like a Taco Bell or something because that has a 3.8. We're gonna actually go to like a legit restaurant, not like a fast food chain. So I'll update you guys when I see a low rating, but right now, a bunch of 4 stars. I may have to do a lot of scrolling. So the lowest I'm seeing right now is the Field House, which if you guys either go to Mizzou or are from Columbia, you are aware what the Field House is. And that's a 3.7 stars right now. But personally, I've been there before, so I don't really want to go there. I want to go to somewhere new just to experiment. There's a lot of 4.2 and everything star rated, so I don't know if that's good. You know, I have a lot of good places, but not for this video. All right, so far the lowest I've seen, I'm currently on the 4th page right now on Google. The lowest I've seen is Long John Silver's, and it's 3.9 stars, which is technically 4 stars, but that's how everything's going right now. So I'm seeing a bunch of 4 stars. If I can get, I don't know if a 2 star is generous, but if I can get a low 3 star, I'll be happy. Because right now, I'm just seeing 4 stars. And the ones that are like low are like, you know, McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and stuff. So like, what am I gonna do? Okay guys, so you remember I said Long John Silver's was the worst rated restaurant in Columbia? Well, that was according to Google. But on Yelp, I have found lower rated restaurants that Long John's was 3.9. I find places, I'm currently on the Yelp right now, but right now I found a 3.0 stars and it's just getting lower. So never mind. Long John Silver's, you're off the hook, but just for now, because maybe the restaurant's new or something. But right now we found Fuddruckers, which is currently 3 stars with 35 reviews. So it's probably a new restaurant, but we're gonna keep an eye on that one. I'm actually gonna create a new tab just so I remember it. So yeah, that's right, that's what we're looking at right now. There's a 2.5 rated TGI Fridays. Okay, I'm just looking right now. I'm just trying to collect all the 3 and 2 stars right now, just so I can observe what is the most reviews, what's the most 1-star reviews, just to analyze it. All right, so there's one other place I found, and if you go to Mizzou or you at least have lived in Columbia for some time, you know what Harpo's is. And I'm not sure if that's, you know, in other places, but at least in Columbia, Harpo's is a place where you don't necessarily go there for the food, but there's one that is rated 2 stars, like 2.2 stars on Yelp, so maybe. I think that's the lowest rated thing we've seen so far, and it's not really a restaurant technically, but we'll see. Isn't it crazy how when I went on Google and it all was like 4 and 5 stars, and I thought like a 3.7 star was lowest rated, and now I'm seeing like 2 stars on Yelp. That's why you can't always trust Google, man. All right guys, so we found our first 2-star rated restaurant on Yelp. So far that's a lowest rate. It's a Southside Pizza and Pub. Okay, we'll investigate it further, but so far that's the lowest rated. So far that's the winner, if you consider this a winner. I'm seeing a lot of like Burger Kings and Panda Express. I'm not going to those places. I want an actual legitimate restaurant, not a chain. So guys, I just found the lowest rated reviewed spot in Columbia. It is a 1 star unfortunately, it's a Jack in the Box. So technically, I was holding the standard. It's like, I don't want a fast food chain or something. I want a legitimate restaurant. So I can't go there technically holding my standards, but we'll see. All right, now we're getting down to Yelp where it's literally like 4 stars and there's 1 review. So I think we have got a list of a few choices for this worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia. So we have Fuddruckers, which is currently 3 stars, 35 reviews on Yelp. I had a really bad experience here. I ordered and my card wouldn't work, but they went ahead and processed my order anyway, so I just couldn't leave. The cashier said she would come and get me once the card machine worked again. She never did. One employee wanted me to write down my credit card number the manager had an attitude with me when I refused. She was very unprofessional and rude. Aside from that, the food was meh. Extremely overpriced, mediocre, room temperature burgers, disinterested staff, will not return. God, I even hate the decor. Now, here's the problem. There are a lot of 1 stars, but these reviews that I'm reading, they're from 2014 and 2015. So, and there's 1 review that just came in 2019, so this place is still open, but I'm worried they may have updated things, but if I'm seeing 1 stars of 2019, that shouldn't be an issue, but okay. So far, Fuddruckers making a case for where we're gonna go. All right, let's try Southside now. So I was just there with my girlfriend and her friend. We were probably never gonna be served, but my girlfriend eventually got up and requested that somebody help us. Even then the service was very poor, and while I was very rarely did anything to do this, I left less than a 10% tip. Well, I'm glad I did it because we soon realized that my girlfriend's friend left her phone and we logged her cloud. I got a very unfriendly callback telling me I couldn't stop paying her phone that was at the bar. Before I could even respond, I was hung up on, was never my favorite place. So everyone is saying everything is overpriced, the food quality isn't good, and some rude management. Okay. So 20 reviews for Southside compared to 35 for Fuddruckers. But it's a lower rating. So immediately, Southside should be the go because everything else has 2.5 stars. And Southside is the lowest with 2 stars immediately with 20 reviews. So it has the second most reviews and has the lowest star rating on Yelp. Southside is the forever place that Grant and I will be going as the worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia. See what happens. Hey, what's going on, guys? And today is the day that Grant and I are going to the worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia. So right now we're just waiting for the Uber right now. He's showing up in like 3 minutes right now, but you know, I'm very worried about this. I haven't eaten anything all day just to prepare myself for the worst or prepare myself for the very best. So we're gonna see what happens, and maybe, just maybe, I can get my Uber driver to give a review on the place if he's been there before. That would be kind of lit, but we'll see what happens. And also, guys, it's insanely cold right now. We just hit a temperature where it's like -6 right now, so there's snow on the ground, it's in the negatives. It sucks. I'm not looking forward to going out in the snow and the cold, but you gotta do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, maybe once. I went into, yeah, I did a quickie one time. It was quite a while. Yeah, it's fine. It's a happening place.
I already took 1 L for today. So, you know how some Southside's the worst restaurant and everything, and that's where we're going? Bad news. Right now it's noon right now. It's closed until 3. So it's not open for 3 hours, and it's like 15 degrees. So luckily, we lucked out. Because right now there's another restaurant, the Fuddruckers I was talking about you guys earlier. That's where Grant and I actually been going. It's not that bad because it actually has more views and it has like a 0.2 star better rating. So it's actually, you know, I think same equally as like the worst restaurant in Columbia. But I actually had to go inside a salon, just like down this parking lot, because it's so cold right now and I don't want to stand out here in the cold. Oh man, we got to take 1 out for the day, but luckily Grant saw about the videos. Alright guys, so we're at the place right now and I'm not sure if Grant is here yet, but we're gonna go inside and there's one thing. So I'm gonna do this outside, but I hope when I bring the camera and everything, I hope I do not get kicked out, because that's happened sometimes where I bring the camera and I get kicked out. So this won't be a great reviewed restaurant if I get kicked out, but see what happens. I'm gonna try to be discreet as possible on the camera, but sometimes you gotta get a thumbnail or something. Let's go. Guys, there's Grant.
What's up, YouTube?
Opening vibes, what are you thinking?
Opening vibes. I like the aroma of Fuddruckers, but we won't decide until we get the actual food.
So it's all about.
Coke is pretty good though.
That's what it's all about.
Give it an 8 out of 10.
I don't know, so far the customer service is pretty good. I mean, the person's taking my order, person in customer service, but, not rude or anything. Haven't been kicked out yet, so I guess that's a plus. But as Grant said, it's all about the food and everything, so we'll wait on.
You know what? This may be like the worst reviewed place. But this is a quality patty, I can tell you from just the first look. But like I said, can't tell until we get a first bite. Pretty decent. Pretty good.
Out of a rating of 10, what do you say?
7.5.
Not bad. Probably like 7.5, 8 out of 10. Not bad. This I'm gonna try without barbecue sauce. Yeah, it needs it. Barbecue sauce definitely helps a lot.
That's Steph Curry. I think I can tell by his tattoos.
Okay.
D'Angelo Russell. That's my best guess.
Okay.
I think that's his hair. Wait.
It's the one with the ball, the white hand.
Oh, that's Lonzo, because he got tatted up. That is Anthony Davis. James Harden, I'm gonna guess. Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant, that's his little goatee, ugly looking thing. That shoulder is... I'm gonna guess Russ. And that little hand, I think that's Zaza. That's Zaza Pachulia. Giannis, you can tell by his nose. He has a very distinct nose. And that mouth is Marco Bellinelli.
The first one was Steph Curry. The second, this one, was Fultz.
Markel.
This one was Lonzo. This was Anthony Davis.
Oh yeah, I know his beard.
Harden.
Looks like Dwight Howard kinda too.
Kevin Durant.
He has an ugly goatee.
LeBron.
Yeah, I don't really like LeBron that much.
You couldn't see by the crown?
I couldn't see that.
Oh.
I thought it was Russ with the sleeve.
This is Kawhi.
Because he has big hands. I should have got that hint.
Giannis.
So I missed 2 so
JaVale
far.
McGee.
I missed 3. That looks exactly like Marco Bellinelli.
Huh.
I need your subscribers to get on my team. Comment that was Marco. We need to get this overruled, guys.
Alright, so in one of your videos, I remember you did this thing where it's 2 truths and 1 lie.
Okay.
I'd like you to do 2 truths and 1 lie.
Alright, 2 truths, 1 lie. I'm 21 years old. My dad is a citizen of Alaska. And, I love pineapples on my pizza. So which one's my lie?
Pineapples on pizza is your lie.
Nope. Yeah, it was. You got me. I'm a bad liar. What
No.
can I say?
So this is how I do like 2 truths and 1 lie. If it takes you a long time to think of the last answer,
your lie.
that's a lie.
And that's what I did.
Alright, so 2 truths and 1 lie, and we're gonna see what you can do.
Alright.
I've got a skull fracture. I dye my hair pink. And I want to become an actor.
Your skull fracture is your lie.
Nope.
You want to be an actor?
Yep, that's a lie.
Man, you need to be. You should want to be an actor, man. They get paid. You start taking those classes.
Yeah, that's a lie. I'll ask you for your final ratings of this place.
Decor, 10 out of 10. I'm liking the atmosphere. There's a lot of like pop culture posters around. You got Elvis, a little Elvis over there. Marilyn Monroe. Rolling Stones, Beatles. I hate this word, but I'm really liking the vibe of Fuddruckers. Food, would do 7.5 out of 10. It was pretty good, but it was also $10, and I am very poor, so I would not eat there that often, unless my mom came. She's paying for it. Then we can head over here.
I guess I'll give it a similar rating, like decor, probably 9.5 out of 10. Food, probably 7.5, 8 out of 10. You know what? Overall, not bad. I don't think this is like the worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia. I think this place deserves better ratings.
And Columbia's not that big, so that probably helps too. Like if we went to the worst reviewed restaurant in New York City or LA, it'd probably be pretty bad. But this is pretty good.
Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new as always. And there's a few things I want to say before I end this video off. So first of all, I just want to say, thank you to Grant for, helping me make this video, collabing with me, especially since the whole like issue where Southside, I ended up showing up at the time where it was closed, so he was still down for the vlog. So I want to say shout out to him, and he was talking about doing some more videos in the future, and hopefully we can do some more in the future. And maybe, I don't know, he is very busy and everything, but we'll see if we can do some videos more often, because it has been, it has been a full year since we did our first collab that we did this one. So maybe we can do some more in the future at a convenient time, and spread out a little bit more. But completely up to him. But I just want to say, I know you're watching this video, especially at the end. You told me you're gonna watch no matter what, so I just want to say thank you for helping me out with this video. It was awesome, and let's do some more videos in the future. This was the worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia, and I don't know, I just don't think it's the worst reviewed restaurant overall. I felt like some people just had some bad experiences, but overall I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I guess it doesn't take that much, but I mean, to me, it wasn't the worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia. I've had worse, I've definitely had better, but to me, I don't consider this as the worst reviewed restaurant in Columbia. So, this place needs to get better rating. And yeah, this was the first video of 2019, and I'm really looking forward to this year and some more videos I have planned, because some of them, especially in the near future, I told Grant off camera, but there are a few videos I have in mind and I will be doing that I'm really looking forward to. I'm really excited, and I can't wait for you guys to join me on the journey. But I'm not gonna say anything yet, just wait, just give it some more time. But eventually those videos will be released, and I'm really looking forward to those. But that's gonna do it for this video, so hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.